Hello, beautiful stars out there, earth, air, fire, and water. I hope everyone has been staying prayed up, blessed up, and doing what you do best. It is a beautiful, 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 nice night out here in Rainchild's Corners. And I hope you all continue to do no other than having and staying on your paths, okay? And so, I just wanted to come back on here to use my African Goddess Rising oracles, because we just had this past full moon. Past full moon. I guess it was called the strawberry full moon or something like that.
Some have been doing the most to stop you this full moon, not knowing its trueness.
Yeah, it was the strawberry full moon, so you already know that the peeps that lurk and watch you and just can't understand how you're in such a good place in life right now, and things are just looking so beautifully and just so great for you right now. They just can't understand, child, what's going on. So some of these people who have been wishing the most negative and bad things upon you, because they just can't fathom to see that you are in a good place in life. You know what I'm saying? So these folks are, I'm sure, yes, most definitely, honestly, know for sure, because this is the download that I got, that
they are forever angry. It's a game they can't win.
Yeah, some workings have been done, as far as the full moon. And every full moon, they're probably going to keep trying to do things and just keep on and keep on and keep on. Then want to come and look and see if it's working or not. You know what I'm saying? When it ain't worked yet so far. I mean, come on, get a grip. All right?
The game they play has a grip on
negative energy. The girl's been out and about. Thank you. I thought I was done with the last reading that I did, but then all this started coming up. So I just want to know what the ancestors and angels and stuff have for you. Okay, and so like last time, I think I'm going to start with these. Let me see. Do I want to start with these? Yeah, let's just see. Let me go ahead and pull some of these. Alright, that was too quick, Chad. None but the highest light, God Almighty, Archangels, Ancestors. Evil is never welcome here. Thank you. I like these little cards. My son bought me these, I think, to clue you up. Ugh, the snake. There's a snake. It's a snake. Okay, let me stop. There's a key. Okay. And a fox chair. Okay, let me get 3 more. Ugh. So quit. Okay, and I got 2 more. Got a woman. And got Lily. Okay. And so with the snake here, that's snake number 7.
Snake bite.
And let's just see what Spirit has to say about these folks constantly going out here and dancing under the moonlight, when obviously, they should have been focused on themselves and focused on letting go of any kind of negative energy, letting go of things that no longer serve you, dealing with the dark night of the soul, dealing with themselves. But instead, they choose to just keep constantly thinking about you and what you're doing, thinking you're wasting your time and energy and sending them negative energy, when you were technically probably sleeping and meditating and letting go of old past trauma, or possibly dealing with some trauma. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with yourself. Doing with yourself. Not wasting precious energy on negative ass people, period. Okay? It's a damn shame. Danger, desire, seduction, betrayal, conspiracy, wisdom.
Same old energy.
That's what this is. This is danger, desire, seduction, betrayal, conspiracy, wisdom. Danger. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the snake is someone, they're putting themselves in danger by constantly having the desire. You know what I'm saying? Because seduction is here. Seduction meaning maybe they try to seduce you and they just can't do that. This can be a male or female. Take what applies with, and leave the rest. This could be someone from your past. You know what I'm saying? Could be an ex. Could be a ex-best friend. Whatever. And, because there's betrayal here, and conspiracy and wisdom. Conspiracy is, it's a conspiracy. What you try to do to me. You know what I'm saying? With this conspiracy, they're constantly thinking you're doing something to them. But wisdom is here. You have the wisdom. You know what's going on. You know the deal. Therefore, you stay what? You stay with your protection on you. You know what I'm saying? You stay like that. Constantly. That's why shit don't be working and you constantly praying to the Most High, God Almighty, your archangels. Constantly. You ain't worried about nobody else. You just worried about your little old self. Alright, and then we have key number 33. See, I see lottery number 73314. Let's see, 07, 33, and 14. Powerball could be 14. Alright, and then we have key. So number 33. New possibilities, revelations, solving the problem, breakthrough, release. And that's what key is. And so there's new possibilities coming through for you, revelations, solving the problem, breakthrough and release. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what you have been doing during the full moon. You've been releasing, you've been worried about yourself. You've been worried about, things that need to be, problems that need to be solved within yourself. And that's what you've been doing. On the other hand, they've been doing the negative stuff with this snake here. And you've been, solving, old problems and stuff, having breakthroughs, you've been having releases, because that's what it's all about, okay? And then number 14, we have the fox. All right, number 14, the fox. All right. It says egotism. All right. Treachery, fraud, caution, suspicion, priority for own interest. You know what I'm saying? All right. With this right here, these people basically, they're very egotistic. You know what I'm saying? They are very, they have a lot of fraud going on within themselves. You know what I'm saying? They're very suspicious, you know what I'm saying? And you've been very cautious, you know what I'm saying, of this person. You know what I'm saying? Priority for own, interest. So basically everything they do, they've been doing it for their own self-interest. They've been being this snake-like individual, and also being a fox, you know what I'm saying? Because, they're very egotistic, they're treachery, fraud, caution, they're very, suspicious. They're suspicious of everybody and everything because they have no trust within themselves. I've been there, done that way back in the past. I ain't had no trust in nobody, after I've been done wrong so many different times. But these people are just born like this half the freaking time. They just don't like seeing other people glow up and have good things happen to them. You know what I'm saying? And, the priority for own self-interest is, they feel like you're in their way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same old story, the same old thing. And then we have, let me see, number 9. Let me go ahead and get number 9. It's just always the same old thing. You would think people would stop. You know, we have a boutique, aka for flowers. All right. All right. It says something simple and pleasant, a present or kind gesture, good time, flattery. All right. And so there's going to be, you know, something simple, you know, something cute or whatever that's going to be coming into your life. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like a, you know, simple, you know, pleasant. It's a present or a kind gesture or a good time, you know, something that's going to, you know, flatter you, you know, something flattery that's going to be coming into your life. You know what I'm saying? Or this could possibly be, you know, maybe someone, the person that we are thinking about here, or whoever comes to mind that you know that's doing this negativity towards you. Maybe they're going to try to flatter you and, you know, do something, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're just going to, you know, basically just have someone that's just going to come into your life and just let you know and give you a big old hug. Just let you know everything's going to be okay. And I'm here to tell you, Chad, everything is going to be okay. All right. And if ain't nobody gave you flowers yet, child, then here's your beautiful flowers right here. Okay? Okay. Just know your flowers is coming. All right. And then number 29, we're going to see who this person possibly is. Or see who this person is coming into your life. And it's number 29, woman. Woman. Okay. So it says woman. It says a woman having connection to the question. So possibly whoever you think this snake is, it's a woman. Okay. Or it could be a woman that's going to give you some flowers, maybe. Or a woman that's going to give you a gift. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with those gift takings, you know. Watch what you take. And when you do take it, be sure to cleanse it. Okay? All right. And then we have number 30, Lily. All right. Lily is serenity, sensuality, you know what I'm saying? Moderation, wisdom. So, you know, you're very wise. You know what's up. You know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do in moderation. You understand what's going on, and just know everything is going to be looking up for you. And it's going to be looking up from here on out. You know, whatever people try to do to you, you know what I'm saying? It's just not working. It's not going to work.
Keep looking forward to divine
gifts. It is not working. Because this is what's on the bottom of the cards right here. Got coffin. You know what I'm saying? It's already, you know, it's got the nail. The nails are in the coffin. You know, the fire's burning on there. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all that is put to rest. And I guess this is possibly going to be the last time that someone is going to try to do anything to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be put to rest. Regardless if they're intentionally doing it or if they're just hating on you. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily have to be someone, you know, possibly doing magic on you, but they're probably just sitting around just thinking. But, you know, with this full moon that went past by, I'm pretty sure if you got a hater that's just sitting there watching you and just hating on everything you do, just, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like this. Grow up. Just grow up. Grow up and get a life. You know? Grow up and do something with yourself. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull 3 cards, you know, from the African Goddess Rising, and we're going to see what our ancestors have to say and what kind of advice, whatever they're going to give to you. Thank you. Nothing but the highest light. God Almighty, Archangels, Ancestors, evil is never welcome here. Ashe.
Wait, hold on. I might have found one.
3 cards, please. But you know, hater gonna be a hater. Just get you some hater repellent. Okay. 1, 2. Alright, I already see what's going on right here. Chill. 1 more. I'm gonna go ahead and make it 6 cards. Alright. We have Joy. We have Sean. And what's on the bottom of the deck here? We have Speak Up. Okay. This is what the ancestors have to say. The sisters. Okay. We have Storm. We have Oya. Okay. You know what Oya represents? You know, she represents she don't like when people mess with her children. You know what I'm saying? You know, she don't like the injustice. You know, she is basically, she don't like when people constantly be doing things negative to other people. So, you know, if someone's doing something negative towards you or whatever, just know. And if you're in the right headspace and you're on this divine journey and you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, you know,
if you know, back, you know. This won't resonate with everyone.
Read Oya. Alright, number 13. Alright, it says, what would you like to see changed? What would you like to see changed? And this is Oya. And she is asking you, what would you like to see changed? Alright, Oya's guidance says the wind of change are in motion. And you know, in motion. Into every life, a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At another time, change, you know, is swift. You know, sometimes it's long and dragging, and sometimes it's swift. And then Oya's asking you, what would you like to see change? If you are not, you know, actively changing it, you are choosing it. So if you're not changing things in your life, you are choosing to stay in the same situation, to stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? It says to make a swift, you know, to make shifts happen, focus on what you want. Stop giving energy to what is not working. So if something's not working for you, don't give energy to it. No more. You know, stop it. All right. It says the biggest thing holding you back is you. And that's what it is. You're the only person that holds yourself back. You know what I'm saying? And it says if you want people in life to treat you better, you go first. Do what is right for yourself, you know, and you do it first. You know what I'm saying? And then people will possibly see that you mean business. You know what I'm saying? That you're not going to just take no old, you know, crud off the bottom of somebody else's shoe, child. You know what I'm saying? And once people see that you elevated and you've grown to that, then they don't have no choice but to treat you better or just leave you alone and get out your life. Period, point blank, because you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? All right. If you attract, you know, betrayal, stress, and strife, the common denominator is you. You know what I'm saying? It says beating yourself up is self-harm. Feel your feelings, you know, honor your journey, tell yourself the truth, and practice self-companionship. All right. You know, that's what she's telling you. You know, if you accept things that happen to you, the things that come into your life, and you keep attracting these type of people and type of things that just keep coming to your life and things that are harming you, look at yourself, look in the mirror, deal with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you are allowing some of these things to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? And if people are constantly still doing things to you, man, go get yourself some cutting cord candles and cut those etheric cords and get them out of your life, out of your business for good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's attached to these people, stay away from them. Period. Okay?
Banish negative energy out of your life
And then
forever.
we have endgame desire. All right. And that's number 8. Okay. In endgame desire, you know, it says the guidance is, it says dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life. So allow them to flow boldly. You know, dream bigger. Look for bigger things. You know what I'm saying? All right. And it says the embodiment. It says, what do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it. Call it in now. What you desire desires you. Does your desires flow from love or fear? If you know you're flowing from something that's if you're afraid of what it is that you're wanting, it's not going to flow to you, you know, properly. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have love for it. You know, like chi. What is your chi? Do you know what chi is? You know what I'm saying? Your chi is what is something that you desire. It's something that you love doing. It's something that you just be drawn to. That is your chi. Okay? So whatever your chi is, you know, start looking towards that and don't have any fear with it. You should never fear what it is. It's something you do that you love. All right? All right, it says manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Yeah, it might keep you safe, but it's going to also keep you small. So desires that come from your soul expand your world. Okay? And Goddess declaration is, what I desire desires me. I wanna get and I think I forgot to do Oya's declaration. Oh, yeah, Oya, I make shifts happen. And what I desire desires me. So making shift happens, and what you desire desires you. Celestial alignment. Lord have mercy. All right. Inkazana, I think I'm saying the name right. It says her guidance is, your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. All right? No one can take from you what they did not give you. So what this is telling me is that what you think someone can take away from you, they cannot. They cannot. So they might as well do what? Put it down. Leave you alone. The one they merry way. Because what it is that they're trying to take away from you, they can't take it away from you. Because why? No one can take from you what they did not give to you. They can't take away nothing that God has given to you. And the embodiment is, how do you want to feel? All right? You think often about what you want. But Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. And just know this, Goddess energy speaks in feelings. You know, if you can align your feelings up with what it is that you want and how, you know, how you feel, then that's how you manifest, okay? It says celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling of, you know, the frequency of the sacred. You know, everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of the goddess. You know what I'm saying? And then Goddess declaration is, I am always being guided in the right direction. So know you're always being guided in the right direction. No one can take nothing away from you that they didn't give you. And if you want something, you're going to have to put it into feelings and how it makes you feel and put it into sync with one another in order to manifest this. Okay? Okay. Okay. That is a beautiful card. All right. And then we have joy. And that's number 16. Aside, okay. Asaya, yeah. Okay. All right. It says, your happiness matters. Joy is sacred. Your laughter waters the earth. All right. And the embodiment is you deserve to be happy. It is safe for you to feel good. Allow yourself to feel joy with no limits. This is self-love. Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. You know, your happiness don't need to look like nobody else's. Don't look to other people's lives to make yourself happy. You know what I'm saying? You might can go and get some type of inspiration or something on something. But, you know, when you look within yourself, you know, find the happiness within your soul and pull it out and bring it out. You know what I'm saying? It's so much easier and so much better. All right. If you can't imagine it, you won't be able to, you know, to live it. You know what I'm saying? Your happiness doesn't need to look like anyone else's. You must imagine it. Because if you can't imagine it, you won't be able to live it. You know, you got to put it into imagination first, you know? All right. It says, giggle therapy break. It says, close your eyes and see yourself joy filled. Now laugh with your mouth wide open. You know what I'm saying? With your eyes closed. It says, try it to release, you know, feel good, you know, endorphins. All right, goddess declaration. I feel like me when I'm happy. So, you know, when you are happy, just like you used to be when you was a little kid, you can just look at anything and just get tickled about, you know, mostly anything that you looked at. And everybody be like, you know, the adults be like, oh, look at her, you know, she's so silly. You know, get back to that. Lord knows I do, Chad. Find the joy within. All right, number 32, Sean, Mama de Jumbo. Mama de Jumbo. Yeah, I'm trying to get these names right, okay? All right, just don't want to butcher these. All right, okay, Mama de Jumbo's guidance is joy. Oh my God, shine. And it says, you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. Okay, we need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. All right, so people want to know your name. They want to know your dance. You know, they want you to get your tail out there and shine. They want you to come forth. They want you to heal. You know what I'm saying? They want you to find joy. You know what I'm saying? And it's all going to start with going through the storms. You know, doing what you love to do. You know, that the things that you desire. You know, get yourself aligned, you know, with the universe and everything. Find that joy with the things that you really love to do. You know what I'm saying? Like finding your chi. You know what I'm saying? And shine. All right. And it says, the embodiment is daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. So whatever it is that you possibly went through, things that you had to overcome, you know, people need to hear this because it does what? It helps someone else to know that they're not alone. It helps other people to come together, you know, to share these stories. It's not necessarily just all on what they call it, trauma bonding. No, this is like coming together and, you know, helping another person to be able to speak up for the things that they went through, to let them know that it's okay, you know, to tell your story. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to hide from it. You know, it's a beautiful thing when you can learn to heal from it and find power in that and grow from it. And also manifest off of that mess. You know what I'm saying? Because what I mean by manifesting off of it the things that you went through in the past, you can look into the future, and you could look at where you are right now in the present and be like, oh my God, I made it this far. I made it out of that. You know what I'm saying? Then you can look to the future and be like, and I can keep going, and I can just keep going and rising. You know what I'm saying? And that's what she means, rising and shining. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. And that's not where you belong. You know what I'm saying? There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you're going to always deal with stuff like that. I deal with it all the time. A lot of people might not think so, but I do. Like when I post videos and stuff like that, I have my thing set up in the comment section where I have to look at the comments before I post them. And you wouldn't believe some of the comments that I get, child. I just delete them, you know what I'm saying, and block the people. That's how I deal with it. All right. It says, but you are not, for everybody, and you're not going to be for everybody, and nobody's never going to believe in, everybody is not going to believe in everything that you do. All right. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. All right. So just know that if everybody in this whole entire world likes you, child, you're not being yourself. Goddess declaration is, all right, I am ready to be seen and ready to be heard. Bye, y'all. And then we have main combo bangs. Speak up. And that is number 33. Okay, I had got cut off, and so I had to start it back up. But we're on the last card, and then speak up. And all right, it says main combo bang. Got it. It's all right. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. All right. The embodiment is, all right, you are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. All right. Being neutral is not an option. Being on the fence is not an option. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to stand for something. You don't have to be like everyone else. You can be your own true, authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Now's the time where people don't be, basically a lot of folks are waking up to the new. You know what I'm saying? Knowing about, what's going on in the world as far as the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? How thin it is. The veil is so thin, and your ancestors are right here. They're around you. You're never alone. You know what I'm saying? All right. It says being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today, what do you stand for? Me personally, I stand for truth. I stand for what is right. I stand for, people being able to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? I'm a truth seeker. I stand for what the truth and nothing but the God honest truth is. You know what I'm saying? I try to do everything, by the book. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I had to let go of. A lot of people I left behind. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time to elevate, it's time to elevate. When it's time to let go of negativity and move it forward and keep it pushing, and you want to do better things in life, that's what I'm all for. I'm all for, watching people elevate and, come from, just being this negative, individual and this being and stuff like that. I am all for that. To seeing them rise up and come out of that mess and know they could be, loved, by, the Most High, and knowing they can know this, even though we are, already loved by the Most High, our archangels and ancestors, you know what I'm saying? But for them to actually know it and to actually know they're right here around us, child, that is beautiful. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? All right. And it says, I reclaim my voice. I speak out and I speak up. So reclaim your voice, speak out, speak up. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what, your ancestors wanted you to know. You know, this is what they had to tell you. You know, they letting you know that sometimes you're going to have storms. Sometimes these storms are going to be long, they're going to be short. Sometimes they're going to be, you know, swift, and sometimes they're not. You know, they're going to be a little stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But know that the desire you have within you, find your chi, honey, please. Know the desire that you have within you. Know that what it is that you really want to do, you can do it. Who cares what anybody else thinks? Who cares, you know, some idiot out there jumping around like a lunatic in the middle of the night in a full moon trying to stop you from speaking your truth. You know what I'm saying? Because now's the time to get your tail in alignment. And a lot of you people are already in alignment and walking this truth. You know what I'm saying? You've already been through the storms. You know, you're doing what it is that the things that you desire. You don't care what nobody else think. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you are in alignment, and I applaud you on that. And so do your ancestors, God Almighty, and the archangels. And a lot of you need to get to this. Okay? Because there is so much joy in this. So much joy in it. So much joy. And know you can shine. Nobody has the right to take that shine away from you, child. It's your time to shine. Use whatever it is that you have the desire to speak about. Speak on it. No one can stop you. No matter how many moons they out there doing what it is that they want to do, child. Let them do it.
They look a fool, your
crazy.
ancestors. Find them to be humorous.
In front of the Most High and your ancestors and stuff, honey. Your ancestors be getting a good old laugh, a good old jolly laugh. And this is what's on the bottom of the deck, child. You are the alchemy. You know, Queen Nefertiti, everything she touched turned to gold, child. And everything that you're going to touch is going to turn into gold. It's going to turn into gold. Whatever you touch, whatever you do. Because you're just beautiful like that. You know, when you look at yourself in the mirror, just look at yourself and think about them ancestors, honey. You know the lineage you come from. Think about that. Think about that royal bloodline that runs through your veins. How beautiful you are. Think somebody can stop that? Only person can stop that is God Almighty and yourself. You know what I'm saying? And if you cutting up, you know your ancestors gonna come through and give you a swipe on the butt. But other than that, Lord. People be out here doing the most. Kind of scary too, Chad. It's kind of scary. But I hope this message resonated with someone. As you can see, it just flipped over. You know, miracles is coming your way. Miracles is coming your way. And so, I love each and every one of you guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Give your girl a big fat thumbs up. You know, I love to get comments, so leave me some comments. You know, don't be shy. I'm not going to bite you. I do answer back, you know. The ugly comments, I don't even show them. But peace, love, and light. Love you all. Deuces.